おい真っ白、逃げるってどういうことだ。
Mashiro trusts him and answers with telepathy.
先生を信じちゃダメ。先生、私たちに心開いてないよ。
どういうこと？
さっきの話の終わり際、先生が妙に堅くなだったでしょ。だから先生に対してエンパシーが使えるかどうか試してみたんだけど、心の声は全く聞こえなかった。心を開いてない証拠だよ。
Mashiro's eyes were blurred with sadness.
そんな。
The smile he saw on Anna's face just now flickered in the back of Natsuhiko's head. It was such a kind smile by appearance, and yet... Did Professor Tsubakiyama not actually trust us? He couldn't understand why not, but he could smell danger somewhere.
このままここにいたら保安課を呼ばれちゃうかもしれない。焦らず急いでここから離れよう。
ああ。
The kids walked down the hallway trying to look as casual as they could, nimbly passing through surveillance camera dead spots all the while.
では次はどこに行けばいい？
Is there any place to go next?
まずいね。浮田のおじさんにも会えないし、もう頼れる大人がいないよ。
Natsuhiko pondered Mashiro's observation, and he noticed that he did have one person in mind.
どうしたの？夏彦。何か思いついたの？
いや、一応ほとんど面識ないに等しいけど。
誰？
真白もサリも知ってる人だよ。
ん？
He seemed to finally click for Mashiro when he said that. Is he talking about Yoon, maybe?
そう。追い詰められた時はやっぱりヒーローを頼るとしよ
And with that, the kids left the school. I wonder, as they boarded the taxi, the driver asked them,
次はどちらへ？
う。消防署まで。
I knew it. The driver nodded and began to input the next destination. Wakame City Central Fire Station. Natsuhiko, Mashiro and Sayu got off the taxi in front of a building they had never visited before. They weren't entirely sure of how the fire department was organized, but the rescue squad members were probably here too.
消防署ということは森部純に会いに来たの？
そういうことだ。まあ一か八かだけどさ。
純さん、いてくれるといいけど。
But considering what had happened so far, he had no room for optimism. We might get the same reaction we got from Professor Tsubakiyama, so we need to be careful. I don't know if I can put it off or not, but also using empathy too. I can't just make Mashiro do all the work. And with that thought in mind, they stepped foot onto the premises, prompting a cheerful voice to call out to them.
あれ？夏彦くん&ましろちゃん&ルイーズちゃんじゃん。どうしたの？
ああ、こんにちは、ジュンさん。
お久しぶりです。
こんにちは。
Oddly enough, Sayu seemed to have read the atmosphere and greeted her courteously.
うんうん、いい挨拶だ。あで、なーにこんなところまで。ひょっとして私に会いに来たのかな？
そうなんです。
マジ？
実はですね、純さんに相談したいことが。
The kids explained the circumstances to the cheerful and casual Yoon. They told her about the terrorists boiling with hatred in the city. They told her about the possibility those terrorists could conduct destructive activities in various parts of town. And at the end of the explanation, June asked them with a serious look on her face.
それ本当の話かい？
冗談みたいな話ですけど、本当です。
だろうね。声がガチだもん。
As June made a bitter face, Mashua asked her again.
ジュンさん、信じてくれるんですか？
いや、あんたたちの話だけだったら正直信じてなかったんだけどね。ちょっと私としても気になることがあったもんだからさ。
どういう意味？
いやね、最近私たち出場が多すぎるんだよ。事故の数自体が不自然なくらい増えてる気がするんだよね。
ジュンさんはそれらの事故や事件もテロの一環だと？
全く考えもしなかったけど、君らの話聞いてそう思うようになった。職場の雰囲気も最近ピリピリしてるし、みんなもなんとなく変だとは思ってるんじゃないかな。
なるほど。
As he listened to June's answer, Naziko concentrated with all his mind. First he searched for June's characteristic brain waveform and quickly identified it. June's type 8, huh? That was the waveform associated with idealists and challengers. He found it fitting as he concentrated further. Now I need to try the same trick I did when I read Mom's mind. Assuming it wasn't just a hallucination, that is. Focus from the bottom of my heart. I want to know what's on her mind. He fiercely wished to know whether or not June truly believed what he said.
どうしたのさ、夏彦くん。急に難しい顔して。
Naziko paid no heed to her voice and concentrated further. And suddenly, June's natural voice disappeared, and another voice echoed in his head.
ねえ、ちょっと大丈夫？聞こえて。まるで聞こえてないみたい。どうしたんだろう、本当に。よほど心配だったのかな。そうだよね。私を頼ってくるほどだし。だったら安心させてあげなくちゃ。
Naziko gasped. This time he was certain that it was not a hallucination. This was June's mental voice. I used empathy. I was both surprised and grateful. Looks like I figured out the trick. I guess intention really is important. Perhaps people are best able to learn new abilities when they truly need them. Furthermore, June's innermost thoughts were full of concern for the three of them. Naziko took a big breath of relief.
大丈夫です。なんかジュンさんが信じてくれたことで気が抜けちゃって。
気弱いね。そんなこっちゃダメだよ。男の子なんだから。
でもよかった。他にもう頼れる人もいなかったんです。
いやいや、私でよけりゃできることはするよ。まあ、うちはテロは専門外もいいとこだけど、なんなら上に掛け合って。
But before June could complete the sentence, a shrill sound interrupted her.
何の音ですか？
出場。
At that very moment, June's face became stern. And at the same time, he heard the siren echo from the fire station building.
何が起きてるんだ？
どうやらあれのせいみたいだよ。
The kids didn't notice until June mentioned it, but far off in the distance, he could see black smoke. Don't tell me that's another terrorist attack. The moment that thought crossed Naziko's mind, June patted him on the shoulder.
ごめん、私ちょっと行かないとダメだ。君らの相談に乗るのはまた後になりそうだよ。
ジュンさん。
Mashiro spoke with an expression full of anxiety. I like June so much. It just pains me when I remember her expression. Just completely snapped with his engine cutter in hand. But June just smiled as if to cheer her up.
なんて顔してるのさ。君らも私も町を守りたい気持ちは一緒だよ。私は私なりのやり方でこの町を守る。あんたたちもやれることをやるんだ。いいかい？
あ、
うん、いい返事だ。それじゃあね、みんな、また。
The kids waved their hands as June headed inside the fire station. Before long, a fire truck emerged from the station and passed by. Nancy muttered as they watched it leave.
やれることをやれか。
They nearly had June's cooperation, but they couldn't quite get it. Be that as it may, just loitering here until June returned wouldn't quite be doing whatever it is they could.
よし、僕らも行こう。ジュンさんが出動した先でテロが起きているのなら、そこに犯人も来ているかもしれない。
なるほど。犯人は犯行現場に現れるってやつだね。
火事はジュンさんたちに任せて、僕たちは犯人探しをしよ
And with that decision made, the kids boarded onto the taxi once more.
う。運転手さん、あの消防車を追ってください。
よし来た。そんなこと初めて言われたな。しかしでは音声入力ドライブモード手動行きますよお客さん。
The driver slammed the accelerator, and the taxi sped off. Watched lingering smoke in the distance. And soon enough, the taxi stopped. The kids were shocked to see what lay before them as they got down.
ここは
It was the PRC, the same institution that they had known to be a cute target since yesterday. An explosion probably happened there. There were shards of glass everywhere. The building was wrecked. June's team was apparently already inside fighting fires and saving lives.
やっぱりここが狙われてたのか。
いよいよテロリストが行動を始めたんだよ。
Nasika nodded and looked around. Her onlookers gathered around the building. The crowd of course included staff members who escaped the building, as well as policemen and security department people, but
この中に犯人がいるかもしれない。
ああ、犯人は現場に現れるって言うからな。
they weren't quite sure of the authenticity of that saying, but it was all they could rely on for now. But it was quite a difficult task to find the culprit, since they had no leads.
マシロ、この中から2日前にバスで会った男を探せるか。
この人だかりじゃ普通に考えれば難しいね。サングラスしてないかもだし。ただ普通じゃない方法なら探せるかもよ。
どういう意味だ？
テレパシーにはこんな使い方もあるってこと。
Mashiro gave a bold smile as she placed a finger at the temple.
犯人はコミュニケーターを憎んでいる。だったらこの方法が効くはず。今野獣馬全員に無差別のテレパシーを送るから、挙動がおかしい人がいないか見てて。
わかった。
了解。
口汚くわめくけど驚かないでね。それじゃ行くよ。
And with that, Mashiro closed her eyes.
おい爆弾魔、気づかないのかこの間抜け。後ろに憎きコミュニケーターが立ってるのに、のんきに火事場見物かよ。
Head-splitting telepathy echoed inside their heads. At the same time, All the onlookers cowered in fear. Do anyone's reactions look off? Asiko and Sayu darted their eyes around the crowd. People were bewildered. People were looking around. And there were various reactions, but just one person's reaction stood out as different. At the same time, Mashiro's telepathy rang out. A man turned and looked behind his shoulder in shock. Huh? The man looked familiar to Natsuko. His turned face, huge body, and finally his uniform. Is it the same security guard?
Mashiro, Saryu, あいつだ!
Girls followed the path of Natsuko's finger, and their faces stiffened.
あの人って
The very same security guard he ran into when he trespassed into the PRC yesterday. I think I called that one. The words I heard from Anna earlier that they came to mind. I mean, it was just so suspicious that it was abandoned, with only that one lone guard there.
実行犯にはターゲットとなる建物などの関係者が選ばれることも多い。内通者の存在が彼らのテロの成功率を上げているの。
A sleeper agent? That was exactly the answer to the question that had me bugging Natsuko since yesterday. The answer to why the security guard overreacted to what they said back then too. The answer to why he filed a false report with the security department. It's because he is the culprit behind everything. The moment he made that realization, he heard the onlookers start a commotion.
なんだ今のテレパシー。
まあ爆弾魔がどうとか言ってたな。
So much for sending more telepathy.
警官保安課の皆さん、爆弾魔はそこにいる警備員風の男ですよ。そいつすっごい危険人物ですから、野獣馬の方々は気をつけてくださいね。
The commotion grew even louder. The security guard in question became quite uncomfortable and tried to slip his way out of the crowd of onlookers.
サリュ
わかってる。次は私が動く番。
Come on, Sayu, take him down. And with that, Sayu slipped into the crowd and chased after the security guard.
マシロは危ないから来るなよ
Natsuko went Mashiro as he chased after Sayu. And once the security guard slipped out of the crowd, Sayu let out a battle cry and lunged at him, dragging him into an alley.
お前らは
Sayu sidekicked the security guard in the knee before he could finish talking.
クソ
The security guard put out his extendable baton. But as soon as he got it at the ready, Sayu front kicked his wrist. Also, what Anna said about people terrorists being sleeper agent, that makes Watase being the terrorist all the more evident. I mean, now that I've gotten to know Mashiro, Natsuko and Sayu, and we saw firsthand how aggressive they were towards Watase, plus the fact that June and I forgot her name, but that's bad. Natsumi, the fact that Watase was just so reserved that the two others just didn't know anything about him. Those two are I think the biggest hints that he must be an undercover terrorist. Either him or Ukita. The baton tumbled onto the ground, but Sayu didn't stop. The graceful executed roundhouse kick threw an arc through the air and into the back of his neck. The security guard muttered a moan and collapsed to the ground. He tried to get up, but his knee gave out and he couldn't stand.
抵抗はやめるべき。あなたに勝ち目はない。
よせサリュ、あまりやりすぎるな。
Nasiko rushed up next to Sayu and tried to be the voice of reason. He stood between Sayu and the security guard and interrogated the man.
お前、Q だな。
The security guard didn't answer. His facial expression merely moved ever so slightly. There's no doubt about it, he's a terrorist. Nasiko continued with conviction.
あんたのせいで僕らは保安課に追われる身になっちまった。僕らの身の潔白を証明するためにも保安課に引き渡して洗いざらい喋ってもらうからな。
Security guard's face warped. He staggered up to his feet. There's no point in trying to escape with a pitiful limp like that. The security department swarming all over the place. The moment he thought that, Marshall's voice echoed in the alley.
そうだよ。あんたたちの悪事はここまでだからね。
バカマシロ、来るなって言っただろ。
He turned around to shout at Mashiro, which created just a moment's opening. The security guard pulled a small knife out of his pocket. Oh no.
夏彦危ない。
The sound of Sayu's voice left Nasiko breathless. The security guard readied himself. And stabbed a knife into his own stomach. I did not expect that. Nasiko doubted his eyes. A spray of blood from the man's stomach splashed onto Sayu's face. Time seemed to stop for a moment, but it was of course just an illusion. Marshall's scream snapped Nasiko and Sayu back to their senses.
刺した？自分を？
どうして？
Don't tell me he did it to avoid getting apprehended by the security department. Since he succeeded in blowing up the PRC, his duty is done. So he's basically a suicide bomber. Marshall shouted to the confused Nasiko.
病院に連れて行かなきゃ。
こいつを？
当たり前だよ。死んじゃったらどうするの？
Certainly taking a life was not her intention in the slightest. Sayu spoke up quietly.
この男が死亡したら私たちの身の潔白を証明する手立てがなくなる。
そうだな。救急車を呼ぼう。
They didn't have the PDAs on them to call 119. The kids reluctantly dashed out of the alley to look for a payphone. As they got out, they had some onlookers talking amongst themselves.
おい、なんか叫び声聞こえなかったか？
さっきのテレパシーと関係あんじゃねえの？
And then mixed in with those onlookers, they saw familiar people lynching around. They were the man they had been fearing ever since yesterday.
保安課。
まずいよ。どうする？
A few minutes ago, they would have run. But the situation was different now.
こうなったら一か八か。さっきの犯人を突き出してみよう。保安課に教えれば救急車も呼んでくれるだろうし、それに疑いを晴らすなら今しかないかもしれない。
あんな現場を見られたらまたややこしいことになるのでは。
状況だけ見たら善意の通報者を逆恨みして刺した大悪人だよ私たち。
確かに賭けではあるけど、いつまでも逃げ回っているわけにはいかないだろう。それに早くしないとあいつが死んじまう。ここは逃げ隠れせず保安課と話して真実を理解してもらうのが得策だ。
そうだね。
Monsieur took a deep breath and yelled.
保安会員の皆さん来てください。ここに超真剣爆破の犯人がいます。
しかも自殺未遂してる。救急車も呼んでください。
The security department members rushed over once they heard the kids' voices. We've done what we could. As you watched the security department members rush in, last week we prayed. We prayed they made the right choice to clear the names of the false charge.